210 Boxing TV. It's your boy Brandon. So I see David Morrell Jr. posting on Twitter saying, when they asked me about Benavidez, and then he posted this picture. And then there's been some reports on Boxing Scene that David Morrell Jr. has been saying this and saying that. So it seems like he's been getting a little bit more aggressive and trying to get a big fight himself. He's 6-0, 5 knockouts. He has the WBA regular title. He's more than likely going to be elevated because I don't see Canelo fighting him at 168. It's really hard for David Benavidez to get fights because he's such a big guy, such a strong, powerful guy. And he looked so good in his last fight against David Lemieux. I really don't see anyone fighting Benavidez next that's really going to be a top guy. I don't know if Caleb Plant or Jamal Charlo or any of those other guys are going to fight him. David Morrell seems willing to fight him, and he seems like he's starting to trying to put his name out there to get this little rivalry going. At 168, I do feel like this is the best fight that can be made. This is like Jason versus Freddy. This is Godzilla versus Kong. This is like two titans, two monsters fighting each other. It does seem kind of weird, though, because Morrell, he's such a cool, calm dude, jokes around, laughs a lot. He doesn't seem like this is his type of temperament or behavior. I spoke to him before his last fight against Alexis Fox in Minneapolis a few months back, and this is what he had to say.
Hay otros peleas grandes como Benavidez. ¿Cómo piensas un pelea contigo con Benavidez? Porque Benavidez sigue adelante por poner pressure.
Sería una pelea súper espectacular. A la afición le encantaría. Tanto mexicano como cubano, tanto como todos los latinos de otros países, whatever, le encantaría porque, en serio, Benavidez para mí es right now uno también de los mejores luchadores que hay en la 168. Súper, fue campeón. ¿Sabes? Tiene un boxeo verdaderamente impecable. Sería una pelea súper excelente, la verdad.
And then I spoke to Jose Benavidez Sr. After Rios' fight in December when he beat he had his, I believe, fourth round stoppage, and I asked him about a potential fight with David Benavidez and David Morrell, and this is what Benavidez Sr. had to say.
David Morrell versus David Benavidez. Are you interested in that fight?
Yeah, for sure. That's a great fight. That's a fight that will bring a lot of fans to decent boxing. That could even be maybe in a fight or two. That could be a pay-per-view fight also.
The biggest fight at 168 by far.
Exactly. For now, I think it will be a great fight.
Do you feel like?
So again, I think it's a great fight that can be made. It seems like Morrell, he's the one that's really pushing it. He wants to get his name out there and fight the big guys. And I don't blame Benavidez. Benavidez wants Caleb Plant. He wants Charlo because those are the fights that are going to pay. But at the end of the day, I don't think Benavidez and Morrell can be next because I do feel like both guys are building their name. But that's definitely going to be a big, huge pay-per-view fight down the line. Maybe about 2, 3, or 4 fights. But let me know what y'all think. Like I said, I think this is the biggest fight that can be made at 168. One of the biggest and best fights in boxing. 210 Boxing TV. We out.